Welcome back, lifestyle enthusiasts. We're trustedshopguide.com, and today we're in lifestyle. In this video, two film and slide scanner brands will be going head-to-head. We have the Plustek OpticFilm and the KODAK Slide N SCAN. Now that the traditional and digital worlds are converging, film cameras are the preferred method of capturing memories during special occasions like birthday parties, weddings, and even while on vacation. For others, the appeal of instant printing is enough to make them pick one of these cameras over modern alternatives. However, after your first 2 or 3 batches, you may start to notice that printing from filmed cameras actually takes more time and money. In today's video, we'll be presenting 2 of our top selections for film and slide scanners, so you can save time and energy by scanning your analog images directly into your computer instead of printing them. On one hand, we have the Plustek OpticFilm, and on the other, we have the KODAK Slide N SCAN. Both of them gained their 5-batch rating from our team at trustedshopguide.com, but today, only one will remain as they battle it out in today's brand wars. If you're interested in the other film and slide scanners that we reviewed, do check out our film and slide scanner review video link below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category these film and slide scanners will be going toe-to-toe with would be their scanner resolution. Image quality on the final copy is determined by the scanner's resolution, which is often expressed in dots per inch or DPI. Recommended resolutions are between 3600 and 4800 DPI, but most scanners ranges between 100 and 16,000. Scanning with higher quality will take more time than at 2400 DPI, but the end result is an image that can be printed much bigger than before, making it ideal for photos that you want to convert for use in social media. Cheap scanners, especially those for slide or negative scanning, should be avoided since they frequently understate the DPI or improve the resolution by interpolation. You'll find that this is the case for the KODAK Slide N SCAN, so even though it manages a 3200 DPI resolution, it's still much more prone to a pixelated image that was added during the interpolation process. You might feel more at ease and secure with the high resolution quality of the Plustek OpticFilm, which takes pride in its 7200 DPI. With this, you get to enjoy and ensure sharp and vivid images that won't get distorted no matter how much you convert or resize them. In this category, we're giving the Plustek OpticFilm the first win of the match for its 7200 DPI, which is similar to the quality of paper photographs and even better than the image quality of digital photos. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their scanner bit depth. The term bit depth, sometimes known as color depth, is another term used to judge the performance of scanners. This merely denotes how many colors the scanner is able to reproduce. To make the standard true color, each pixel needs 24 bits, which are available to most film scanners. That's why if you find one with bit depths of 30 to 36 bits, this is already considered better than average. Since this category serves as an extension of the resolution quality, the Plustek OpticFilm is once again getting ahead with its 48-bit input and 24 to 48-bit output. This results in the creation of high-quality prints that you can enlarge up to 36 by 24 inches, making it a perfect digital photo frame. It's also suitable for perfectly printing photos from a full-frame digital SLR camera with 68.9 megapixels. With this, you can zoom in through any photo and it'll pick up the slightest bit of detail easily without any blur or jagged lines. On the other hand, the KODAK Slide N SCAN is lagging behind in this category because it has no indicated scanner bit depth due to the interpolation technology. Closing off, the Plustek OpticFilm is following up on its good start, taking home yet another point for its extensive bit depth. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their scanning compatibility. The scanning compatibility serves as a supporting scanned format, if that makes sense. Since a slide scanner often works with both slides and film negatives, it may occasionally be able to support a few related formats. The KODAK Slide N SCAN is an example of a film scanner that can accommodate a wide variety of film sizes. In addition to the standard 50mm slide holder, they also offer 3 adapters for compatibility with 135, 110, and 126mm films. It also offers crisp, unclouded, and harmonious photographs, which are perfect for either colored or P and W film negatives and slides. Meanwhile, the Plustek OpticFilm is not as efficient as its competitor in this category, as it only supports 35mm slide holders for positive and negative films. Even though this is a common slide format, as they are generally seen in paper or plastic holders, they won't be compatible with genuine vintage cameras like F-Chromatic or Kodak Instamatic, Agfa Optima, Canon Flex, Calypso, Balde Baltessa, Asahi Pentax to name a few. The KODAK Slide N SCAN took its first hard hit, earning its first belt for its multiple scanning compatibilities. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their connectivity. At this point, you might be wondering, well, how exactly do I connect my film scanner to my device? The answer to that is connectivity technology, which is often divided into Universal Serial Bus or USB and High Definition Multimedia Interface or HDMI. USBs are usually trusted for PC use, but as you may imagine, you can also easily connect them to tablets, phones, and other devices. However, the current industry standard for connecting HD source devices, such as HD TVs to HD screen, is the HDMI cable. If you decide to go for the Plustek OpticFilm, keep in mind that it works only on a USB connection and supports Windows 7, 8, 10, 11, and Mac operating 10.7 to 11 or Big Sur. You can also download a file driver from the Plustek website, but if you let the KODAK Slide N SCAN take over, it mainly connects via HDMI, but can also handle SD and SDHC cards with up to 32GB storage. It also connects to any Type-C USB-enabled computer, making it as good as the competition. The match is getting more and more heated as the KODAK Slide N SCAN is once again outdoing its competitor and snatching its second win courtesy of its versatile connectivity technology. The fifth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their scanner sensors. Another determiner of the quality of scans is the scanner image sensors. These are the ones responsible for creating the sharpness of the digital image from the light reflected from the object being scanned. Charged coupled devices, contact image sensors, and photo multiplier tubes are the three fundamental types of image sensors. On one hand, the Plustek OpticFilm has a charged coupled device, or CCD, meaning that it's an integrated circuit that includes a number of coupled or linked capacitors. For the best image quality, the high-sensitivity color CCD sensor also works in tandem with LED illumination. This results in high-speed imaging capabilities, including superior daylight imaging performance, and provides excellent sensitivity in low-light circumstances while lowering the probability of damage when seen in bright conditions. Dust and scratches on the film surface are immediately removed using the SRDX for software-based dust and scratch removal and ISRD for infrared-based dust and scratch removal. To top it off, it also has multi-exposure, Negafix for true color negative to positive conversion, Kodachrome and auto-adaptive contrast optimization, or AACO. Meanwhile, the KODAK Slide N SCAN has a contact image sensor, or CIS, for reading images and uses LEDs as its light source, together with integrated lenses and sensor ICs for imaging. Most importantly, a contact image sensor is made to record items that are in contact with it or that are nearby, as the name suggests. Due to the 1-pixel continuous capture and lack of a setback distance, the physical length of the document is not a concern with CIS, making it ideal for line scan cameras. It also lets you load things continuously thanks to quick feeding tray technology, which makes scanning faster and easier. This category was a very close one, as our competitors shined very differently with their unique punches, leading us to the first tie in the league. The sixth and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their Tmax. The deepest black that can be measured after printing is referred to as Dmax, or maximum optical density. The Dmax on a certain product might vary depending on the number of factors, including the impression mode, ink technology, or printer type. You can also think of it as the dynamic range of the product, measuring the amount of shadow and highlight captured. It is typically measured from 0 to 4, with 0 being the lowest and 4 being the highest, and 3 being the common standard. You will rediscover how lovely and organic the highlights and shadows are in analog photography with a dynamic range of the Plustek OpticFilm, amounting to 3.6 Dmax. This makes sure that it can follow up to the scanner bit depth and that it'll result in accurate colors once you convert your image. With this, not only are you making sure that you have the best highlights and shadows, but you will also ensure the quality of the hues, saturation, and tints. The KODAK Slide N SCAN seems to regress in this round once again, since they don't have any recorded Tmax because of the inconsistency of optical density. Just like how we started, the Plustek OpticFilm once again locked in its win with its high dynamic range. The battle of the greatest between the Plustek OpticFilm and the KODAK Slide N SCAN has finally come to an end. With a score of 4-3, this clamor was definitely a close one, as the Plustek OpticFilm secured its first 2 belts in the resolution and bit depth departments. The KODAK Slide N SCAN faced its competitor with the same rigor in the compatibility and connectivity rounds. But after the tie in the sensor round, the Plustek OpticFilm continued to knock down its challenger in the Dmax category. And there you have it, folks. The battle between the Plustek OpticFilm and the KODAK Slide N SCAN is finally ended. If you have any contenders for next film and slide scanner face-off, which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comments section below, and we'll be sure to assess them for our next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our lifestyles great. We look forward to seeing you at the TrustedShoppingGuide.com again soon.